let's make corner blocks. Hi, I'm Angie with Cutting Edge Quilter, and today I am finishing up the quilt that we were doing on the series of the blocks that I purchased while going on the shop hop, the quilt shop hop a couple years ago. So if you want to see more of those videos, just go ahead and go to the last, let's see, 5 or 6 weeks have been about those blocks that I made, each individual block. So we got all the blocks done, and today I'm working on the actual quilt and the layout of the quilt. And I have a design that I want, but it needed something extra. So I'm going to make corner blocks for the quilt. So what I did was I just went through all of my patterns that I've had, and I found a block that I like. This is not from the shop hop, the quilt shop hop. But I think it's kind of neat. I like this little block. It looks like a little flower. I'm not for sure of the name of it, but maybe you can help me name it in the comments below. Once you see it, then go ahead and comment below what you think we should name it. After a lot of thought, I've decided to go with this block for the corners of the quilt to kind of round it out. I made these smaller, so it will be, once I get done, 9 inches instead of, and the blocks actually on the quilt are about 13 inches. So we're going to try this and see if it rounds it out. I'm going to try one corner first, see if I like it. If not, we might go a different way, but we're going to try this. I'll show you how it goes. So I have all of these laid out, these fabrics I cut. I will see if I can do maybe a pattern for this block or a pattern for the whole quilt. I'm not for sure how I'm going to do that. But these are going to be the corner blocks that are on the corner of the quilt, and I think that would be this right here. So I'm going to lay out all of these. I'm going to try to like chain sew them to where I already did one. So I'm going to do 3 all in a row. I did one just so I can see if I can actually, what it looks like, and if there's anything else that I needed to do, or if I wanted to just scrap it all together and do a different block. So I'm going to go ahead and chain. I think I like the looks of it. So I'm going to chain piece the blocks here and try to get all 3 of them done at once. And then I'll show you what they look like after I get them done. Basically, I'm chain piecing these. Because I have the mark right here, I'm able to actually do these without placing a mark on my actual fabric. So what I do is I line up, I've already done one side, so I line up my corners with this black mark right here. It says 1/4 right here, and I'm sewing along this red line. So that's how I am making it. And then once I get done with that, I'll cut right down the middle because it's going to be a 1/4 inch here, 1/4 inch past this is what I'm talking about, past the point. These were all chain piece, so they will look like that. And like I said, I will cut right down the middle, and then I'll have 2 half square triangles. That's what they'll look like. So basically I have several of these half square triangles that I need to cut down to 2 inches. So, and cut these dog ears off, which while I'm cutting them down to 2 inches, that will cut those dog ears off as well. And then I'll show you how they are laid out to be put into a block. I'm probably going to go ahead and chain piece that block as well. So are those 3 blocks that I need, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, I've got a stack of these here. They're not sewn together yet, of course, but I have 3 of each square right here because I need to make 3 blocks. So I have them all put together. I put them on this little tray. I'm not sure, design board is what they call it. It's just batting glued to foam board. If you want me to show you how to do it, then let me know in the comments below. But I have this, it just makes it easier to transport from here to my sewing machine. So what I'm going to do is sew the 4 corners together. So I'm going to sew these together first, and then I'll sew these together, and these together, and these together. Then I'll sew them together in rows. So this is going to be my first row. This is my second row, and this will be my third row. So that's how I will go ahead and make those. I believe it comes out to be about 7.5 by 7.5 inches, something like that, once I get done. But I'm going to go ahead and sew these together, and I'll show you how it turns out. Okay, and we are done. So this is what the block looks like. Just a little corner block. It's about 7.5 by 7.5. And I think it turned out really good. I'm excited to put these on the quilt. And like I said, I'm making them for corner ones, so I did actually 4 of these for the corner blocks of the quilt. So tune in next week and you'll see I should have all the quilt completed, and I'll show the big reveal next week. So if you like this video, please hit that like button below, and to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. I usually put together a video every week, or sometimes every other week. But yeah, I'm excited to show you the final reveal. Thanks for watching. Happy quilting.